Hey everyone, I'm Kayal. Welcome to our series of videos on BioRT HBV modeling. In the previous videos, I have explained about creating the input files as well as about installing the BioRT HBV model. So in this video, I'm going to talk about running the BioRT HBV model itself and looking at the outputs. I will start by summarizing the input files needed for running BioRT HBV model. We need CDBS file, chem file, CINI file, soil file, precipchem file, results file, and parameter file. You can find previous videos posted that explains more about these files. So now let's look at how to run the model. For running this model, first you have to create a folder named after your catchment under the input subfolder under HBV BioRT newer folder. So that is like go to input subfolder under HBV BioRT newer folder and then create a new folder, name it after your catchment. You have to paste your input files inside this folder. Once you have pasted these files there, go to the command line prompt and navigate to the HBV BioRT newer folder. On the command line, then may run the command .biort/BioRT catchment folder name. For example, if the catchment name is Sleepers River, your command should be ./BioRT Sleepers River. Once you run the model, the outputs get saved under the folder output in the same HBV BioRT newer model folder. And the name of the file is catchment folder name underscore results underscore the timestamp. So the timestamp allows us to differentiate between various runs of the same input folder. For example, you might have one input folder and you will run it at different times. And then when you look back at output folder, you might not be able to differentiate them. Or so we have used the timestamp for this purpose. And this also makes sure that the files do not get overwritten. Output file has concentrations of primary species in snow and surface water, whereas concentration of both primary and secondary species in upper zone and lower zone are present. Also, the mineral reaction rates in this zone are also printed out in the output file. Now that I have explained a bit about running and finding the output of the model, I'm just going to show you how to do this, how to go through these steps on my system. For that, let me first open my folder HBV BioRT. Okay, so here is HBV BioRT folder. I'm going into my models folder where I have saved my HBV BioRT new version folder. So I'm going into it. So I'm going into the input folder, and I have already created my folder named after Sleepers River, where I have pasted all the input files that we require. So now you can see that I have all the input files here. So I'll just go back. I'll just go back to my HBV BioRT new version model. So from here, I have to open my command line interface. So I will show you my Linux command line interface. So this is my command line interface where I previously installed the model. Now to run the model, I have to give the command ./BioRT space Sleepers River. Okay, so if you look now, the model has not run because in my case, I used a uppercase letter here. Uppercase letter in my folder name, but I have used small case letter here. So keep in mind that the BioRT is sensitive to uppercase and lowercase letters. So let me give the correct name now. So now the simulation is done. I'm going to open the output folder now and show you the results. opening the output file, you can find the result. So it's the catchment name, Sleepers River _ results _ the timestamp at which the model, at which this particular simulation was run. So we can open the, I'm going to now open the output file. And you can see the output files here. Okay. So it's kind of hard to see things here. So I'm just going to, I have just pasted the content into an Excel sheet, which now I will open and show you the results. So this is the content of the output file. And you can see that the first column is the time, and the second, and then we have the concentration of primary species in surface in the snow, followed by the concentration of primary species in surface water. So you can see that the primary species excluding mineral is shown in the in the snow and the surface water, because mineral is immobile and they can't enter the water phase. Whereas here, in case of upper zone, you can see the concentration of all species, including both primary species and secondary species. And you can see mineral species is also present. Similarly, we can find the concentration of all species in the lower zone. Finally, the concentration of the species in the stream water or the river water is also shown here, as this is a combination of surface water, water from the upper zone, and the water from the lower zone entering the stream. And here we can find the reaction rate constants of the reaction rates of the soil organic carbon decomposition reaction in upper zone and in lower zone. So in this video, we looked at how to paste the input files into the HBV BioRT model folder and then run the model and see the results. See you in another video. Thank you.